Hi Forest fans, Max Newton here on Talk Forest TV. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Giving you a quick preview of Nottingham Forest away in the fourth round of the FA Cup, away at St James Park. But not St James Park, home of Newcastle United, St James Park, home of Exeter City, the Grecians, who lie 18th in League One. They've recently taken heavy defeats against Stevenage, at home to Leyton Orient. I think beat them 6-2 and lost their last 3 games. Not won in 4 or 5 games. Like I say, sitting 18th place, which is a few places above the relegation zone because there's 24 teams in the division. Their top scorers are Ali, I think with 10, and McGuinness with 8. So they're not pulling up any trees. They're not scoring bags of goals. They're conceding a lot of goals. They've conceded 10 goals in the last 2 games. You would think, with Nottingham Forest flying, 3rd place in the Premier League, scored 7 goals last time out, would equal, an easy, big Forest win. But, just saw today, or yesterday, if you're watching this Monday, or the day before yesterday, if you're watching on Tuesday, that current form and league positions don't always mean a lot in the FA Cup. Liverpool always score. Gone away to Plymouth, who always concede goals, who are ranked bottom of the Championship, and Plymouth score and hold out to win 1-0. I think Liverpool disrespected the Cup, disrespected Plymouth by playing, it wasn't a reserve team, it was a 3rd or 4th choice team with a lot of players that nobody's ever heard of. So although I fully expect us to make 11 changes to the team that started against Brighton, I think a lot of those players are players that are regularly getting game time, because let's face it, Nuno uses all of his subs, almost uses all his available substitutions almost every game. So it's not a game to be taken lightly. We should respect the Cup, respect Exeter, who are going to be up for it, going to have an extra temporary stand, probably celebrating the first time they've made it this far in the FA Cup for a long time, against a top Premier League side, which is what we are. So we've got to respect everybody and got to take the game seriously, but I'm confident that we'll win. I think the starting lineup will be Miguel in goal, probably Willy Bolly and Morato in defence. I think Marino will play left back. Not sure about right back. The young guy right back. Midfield, possibly Ryan Yates will play and captain the side. I think Souza and Jota will play. Tyro will play up front. There might be 1 or 2 surprises in there as well, from players that aren't getting much minutes. Maybe Sangare and Danilo get in the side as well, possibly Danilo in a more forward position in the Morgan Gibbs-White role. So it'll be really interesting, really important game minutes for some of those players. But they'll all be players, I think, that consider themselves not owning the first team shirt. So hopefully they do themselves proud, they do the club proud, do the competition proud, get us into the next round, because with the top ranked side in the tournament now, Liverpool and Arsenal have gone out, and a lot of, I think 11 Premier League sides have gone out. There's still some biggies left in there, like Newcastle, Villa and Man City, but is this a tournament that Forest should be targeting? Now we're sat 3rd in the Premier League. I say it should. We went out early from the Carabao Cup. Obviously we're not in Europe this year, and we've shown we can beat anybody. So 2 more wins and we're at Wembley in the semi-finals. And like I say, Arsenal, Liverpool out, Spurs out. A couple of nice favourable draws and losing more of those top Premier League sides, and we could see the way open for Forest to make our first trip to Wembley for a cup final since FA Cup final against Spurs. Let's go there, let's get the job done. I'm going for a Forest 3-0 victory, goals from Taiwo, Danilo and Morato with a towering header. Safe trip to everybody going down. Absolute disgrace that this match is on after the draw's taking place for the next round. And, Tuesday night, 7:30, Exeter from Nottingham. It's an absolute disgrace. And I've seen some of the games that have been moved by Sky. I think Newcastle away at Bournemouth at 12:30 on a Sunday. It's an absolute joke. And make fans travel all that way, and then please make us an atmosphere so it's nice on telly. It's disgusting. And finally, before I go, I live in Sheffield, and at junior football today, lots of minute silencers in memory of Harvey Wilgoose, who was stabbed to death at school. 15-year-old stabbed to death at school. So say no to knives. Let's kick knives and knife crime out of our youth. And it was really good to see the city coming together, and football fans across South Yorkshire, but also in other games. I saw away at Sheffield Wednesday, away at West Brom, there was a minute silence and there was applause, and they stopped the game to applaud Harvey. So peace out, Harvey Wilgoose. Come on, you Reds.